Nani? He's on? And it's Tuesday? Yeah, it is a Tuesday. I mean, hello. Hope you guys are doing good today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm looking at, like, MSN. I don't know why I'm looking at MSN, but, like, for some reason, I saw a notification that there's gonna be a thunderstorm tonight on my, like, PC, and I clicked on it. And, like, I find it really funny, cause, like, can I show this? Yeah, I should be fine if I show this. Look at how silly it is. Look at how silly this is. They're like, oh, look out, thunder, lightning, scary, but you don't worry about it. You don't need an umbrella, right? You'll be fine. You don't need one. Rain? What rain? There's no. What's the precipitation? Oh, 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 bruh. Did they make you use your paid vacations? Nope. Nope. It's more like the boss had to go home early today, so I took the chance to quickly wrap up my work and leave slightly earlier today as well. If anything, things are probably gonna get worse, and I'll only be able to use my paid vacations like in the middle of next month onwards. From the look of things, at least. Cause from what I saw, it's rough. Not this week. This week should still be the same as usual. Next Sunday, the stream may start late, for all I know. Cause yeah, I might have to go back on a Sunday. So we'll have to see. On the bright side, they're giving me an additional day off for going back on Sunday. But like, yeah, that in and of itself doesn't sound good though. What are you? What do you mean? Who are you? Who am I? And who are we all? Truth be told, I haven't decided what to do yet today. Is there anything you guys want to do? I'll think of something. Unity makes me suffer as I'm trying to convert JSON object to scriptable object dynamically without defined types. A better way to do it. Severan's always overworked. Yeah. Yeah, it never ends. Though I would hazard a guess that so are you to some extent. But hey, hello guys. I hope you all are doing good so far. No, no, Dave, no. Scary. Hey. Games Connection has 15 different types for the same shit. Yeah, without knowing how the game is coded, it's very hard for me to say for certain that I understand how bad it is. But I can imagine how bad it is. Yeah. I have let's just say I've seen some shit as well. But yes, hello. Who else is here? Cinnamon Paul, the Boys Not Exo, Maximus, and Dave, and everyone else who's just chilling here as well. Hello. Hey. Hope you guys are doing good. I don't know if we have enough people to play anything multiplayer today, because 100% orange juice is on the menu, or there are a bunch of things we could do, I guess. We could do that. We could just chill and talk and look at shit if there's anything you guys want to look at. We could actually continue the DD run that I started, and then just like we're still on like first week of the run and I haven't touched it ever since then. Or I could actually try to climb to Mythic in MTGA. Since I am a Diamond 1 right now, so it's just more a matter of do I fall to Diamond 2 or 3, or do we actually get to Mythic in like how many games is it? 5 games. Can I win 5 games in a row? I highly doubt it. Didn't you have no gacha policy? It's not gacha if you can craft everything, right? The cardboard crack. allows me to craft my cards. Well, that's it. There's always ultra. I have yet to actually play Ultra Kill. Should we? Wait, do I have it installed actually on my home PC? No, I don't. I would have to install it. It's gonna take a little while. So yeah, that would take a lot of our time. It's so bleak. What do you mean? I haven't played the game, so I don't even know the reference. I'm Roblox. I don't have it installed. What is Roblox? Even it's so bleak. I have no idea what's going on right now. Let me install Ultra Kill in the meantime while doing something else. What should we do? I saw that like Crusader Kings is getting a China and Japan DLC at some point. That feels a lot more exciting. It only took them like 3 games to finally add like Asia beyond India into one of their games. For the CK series at least. That was kinda cool. So it's either that or we could continue the DD run for Stygian run that I did like we sat down for it for like 1.5 hours and then I just never touched it again. The DD run. I think it was from like months ago. We did it like once, just once, and then like I just never did it ever again. Cause yeah, weekdays got busy. Holy shit, the banner for Eiyu Senki looks so it looks so good now looking at the banner on Steam. Ah, we could do that actually. Eiyu Senki. Second game, not the first one, of course. The first one is a little. No, we did the first one on stream before. I did the second one way back in the day. But we can experience the torture together while maybe kinda enjoying the gameplay itself. No DLC. DLC for which one? It's been a long time since I've touched the second game, especially. I have it on Steam, I think, and in English, so we can all enjoy it together. Do I have? Oh, I don't have it installed either. I have all the DLCs for DD. Stygian is the name of the No, it's Blood Moon, right? Ah, it was called Blood Moon. I forgot. It was called Blood Moon. It's this. It has the same name as the fucking card in Magic. Yeah, it was a Blood Moon run, not a Stygian run. My apologies. I forgot they were different things for a second. It was a Blood Moon run. I remember because I made the joke about turning everything into mountains. By the way, yes. AU is also installing. Ultra Kill is also installing. I'm just installing both right now. Cloud error. What do you mean cloud error? Unable to sync? Steam was unable to sync your Eiyu Senki Gold New Conquest saves with Steam Cloud. What do you mean? At least this version of the game should be family friendly, I think. Wait, am I missing something that Portal Boy said? I think I might be. Wait, give me a second. Let me open the stream manager. I'm looking at OBS. So if I miss your message, I apologize. I should have been looking at OBS. I mean, I should have been looking at the stream manager instead, cause sometimes shit just doesn't appear. Like for example, when Infodave said almost done with another star sector, I think that did not actually pop up on OBS. Wait, how are you almost done with that? Isn't that like an open world game that just never ends? Also, what the Portal Boy said, do you think that UStar is gonna announce the PC client on the next live? What, for global? For JP? I don't know if you'll announce it for JP, to be honest. I mean, hopefully. Otherwise, it's like it would be kind of sad if they just never released it at all. Yeah, second one doesn't have Scuff Steam version. Yeah, but I'm seeing like Booba on the screenshots in the community content, and I'm wondering like what's going on. Because what I'm looking at should not be in this version of the game, I think. I remember we played through the whole second game and it was very safe. But yeah, just seeing like touch in the community content makes me feel like I have Alzheimer's or something and I just forgot like what was in the game. Bullied most of the factions thought that nanoparticle ships are shit now. You just you send your UFO over and just like boop, 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 there's a forge away. Like I really need to actually play the game to actually probably understand what's going on. But it sounds like you probably just deprive them of a lot of their resources in general, huh? This game's not available on Steam. Planned release date 25th June. This game tends to unlock in approximately 7 days. It would be interesting if they actually released it for Japan as well. And Korea maybe. I genuinely don't know how many people would actually use it. Nowadays I feel like if I don't have one, then like playing on my phone at work is something I'll probably forget to do. So it would help to have one so that I actually remember to even do my dailies. As in patch you have to do. Wait, fuck, I can't see the message because Twitch is being stupid. As in patch you have to download from a different website. Steam version same one just has to patch it for it to make it as I think Korea is unblocked on Steam. Oh, so it's just Japan. Cool. And maybe China, I guess. Eiyu? Do I have my save files? I should get to keep my save files, right? Careful. Your volume warning. Never mind, I got it. It's been so long that I don't have a scene for it anymore, huh? Need to do TA. I need to do my GA as well. Don't remind me. Then some countries ban it cost gotcha. Japanese bans it because it's marked as NSFW. Oh yeah, it's banned in the Netherlands. I know someone in the Netherlands was really sad because they couldn't actually play it because of that. On this. I forgot I named him like Honda Civic. Honda Civic. Hello, John said. What do you think of the what now? I mean, hello, Lawrence Stillman. Welcome. The what now? Am I supposed to know what that short form is meant for? Oh, Imperial Circles did Decadence. They're great. I have their album. Sometimes I play like no, this is probably your first time on chatting on stream, so you probably have not seen it yet. Sometimes I actually play their albums while playing mahjong. That's the level to which we do enjoy it. Or I do enjoy it at least. If anything, I find it kind of sad that there isn't a arcade, not arcade, sorry, the karaoke's here don't really stock many of their songs, so it's kind of hard for me to actually get a chance to practice it. I think it's one of the best metal albums to come out of Japan, full stop. Oh, that's a tough one. I would put them very high up for Symphonic Death, but I would say it's a little difficult because I do like Gize as well. Gize is also really good, but Gize has a very different style of sound local. Wait, can you not hear the game? Oh, it's really soft. Wait, give me a second. Gize is also really good, and I do enjoy Gize quite a lot. Their music style is kind of different though. Wait, let me just pull out a bit of Gize real quick. I think they changed their name recently, so your mileage may vary on their recent music, but like... Oh. Ah, shit, I accidentally closed Twitch. Wait. Oh. Give me a second here. I need to reopen the stream manager so I can actually see chat, because sometimes stuff doesn't load on OBS. I tried getting Gize, but it felt too conventional for me. Yeah, but you have to, when you consider how long they've been around and the fact that like they were one of the first bands to do that kind of style in Japan, it's kind of different in a sense, right? It's like saying that like Galnarius is kind of conventional, but they pretty much define a decent part of that side of the genre in a way for Japan all those years back. Which there's Unlucky Morpheus as well, who that's kind of very different though. Although they are more recent like album, was it under that different name? What was it again? Woman Cut into Computers. Yeah, sometimes I need to remember how to computer sometimes. Like, no, it's kind of annoying. Like it's that like OBS does this in the first place. I feel like I even forgot to put the camera up over here. Like that's how much we're forgetting. Also, this game isn't voiced, but we need to name the protagonist. So you guys can pick a name if you want. Oh yeah, we can actually like start with some bonuses as well, because it's the second time I played the game. It is partially voiced, was it? I don't remember at this point. But yeah, there's Gize, what was the name? ICDD, or Imperial Circles, some of them, I do enjoy their music a lot as well. And in a way, it does feel like they found their own very unique niche within... Is that a fly? Within the genre as well. Like, it's kind of funny because it feels like a lot of these bands back in the day, they just used to be called like Visual K. But at least it's now kind of interesting to see them actually like get their own well, I guess in a way the genre itself that they are in have been defined by them enough that now people don't just like generally call all of them Visual K bands as well. But yeah, it was Unholy Orpheus. That was the album that they released, that Unlucky Morpheus released under a different name. Genre of death metal. Yeah, for sure. Like the mixture of clean and dirty vocals especially is pretty interesting. I don't know, I find that Gize instrumentally they do experiment quite a fair bit more. Although some of their music just doesn't land as well in general. Like some of it feels a little like too meme-ish in a way. Like what was that? What's that one song? Like some ninja something. It felt so corny that like I kind of enjoy it like ironically as like a meme thing, because like the lyrics are such a meme. What was it? Can't find it. But their use of like the biwa and some of the more like oriental instruments found within Japan for some of their songs are just quite interesting as well. Oh, it was Samurai Metal. Samurai Metal was the one that felt like very, very corny at parts. But yeah, I honestly don't know what we should pick for the trophy points as well. It's kind of funny since with one game alone we actually got 2,000 points, which is like quite a lot to be honest. Like, shit, I forgot what were items and what were treasures. That's another thing. We definitely want these two. Like, carry over for items and treasures are necessary, or we cannot complete we cannot complete the entire item list encyclopedia without this tool. What is that? It makes you very punchy. It helps the song a lot. I don't know. It feels a little too visual chaos at points for the clean vocals, but I do agree that it does help the song a lot. Like there are some times that it feels really fresh and it's very unique as well. But sometimes I just get a little bit of that like early 2000s like visual kei vibe as well. Not in a bad way, of course. That was probably where they probably started as well in a way. So like it's more like to be expected since like they probably evolved out of that and became like what they are today, kind of like many of the bands that are in that space as well. Carry over affection. We could carry over affection. Do we want to? I forgot how affection grinding works in this game. It's been so long. Like a lot of things are just like. No, we don't want canvases actually. Canvases is just like eh. We definitely want this too. Action points are quite useful, yeah. Actually, no, we don't really need to take Magoroku either. These 3 and Magoroku will unlock from like very specific like conditions during the mission anyway, so we don't need to get these for. Shyamalan was a superheroic spirit, the same for Achilles, Siegfried, and Jiang, if I recall, and Hercules. These few we want to get, because otherwise we'll only get them at the end game, which is kind of like... balance-wise, it makes sense, but it's kind of boring to only be able to play them at the end game. Especially with how hard they are to like level up and all. I really wish Unveiled Image Guard would go in a harsh and darker direction similar to ICT, but I remember it's a corpo band, so they can't risk that. Yeah, I feel like it's more that like it's Bushiroad, and Bushiroad would never take such a risk. Isn't Achilles available technically early on? If you beat her, yeah. The issue is you actually need to beat her in a battle to get her early on, which... unless you manage to cheese the battle, it's really difficult because she is fast enough to just take multiple actions. Wait, that was Diogenes? One of the, I don't remember what Diogenes was. I can do this. We don't want Brave Gauge increase. That's a little too cheesy. Like, these feel a little too cheesy. We can go with these. Like, I mostly want the characters for, like, playing around for fun. Action points lets us do more, which doesn't really break the game. It just lets us progress more story anyway. Yeah, let's do this. Nightmare. Wait, was this a difficulty the last time I played? Recommended for use with New Game Plus. Oh, hell no, we're going Nightmare, of course. But yeah, Ave Musica, it's like, it's tough because it's Bushiroad. I just feel like generally. Like, it's just Bushiroad trying to go down the idol route, but they are so busy cannibalizing themselves in the idol industry at this point that like it just feels like they should just like try to break into a completely new niche with some of the stuff that they're doing, but unfortunately that's not what they want to do. Oh hell no, nightmare time. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. It's kind of funny thinking about how like she was only added in the later game.
やはり動いた。
Later game.
うん、ちょっと動いたか。
It's
うん、
kind of funny thinking about how like. うん、 yeah, 動いた。
うん、
It's
うん。
kind of funny thinking about how like If I talk too much idols, too much video, so I'm gonna metal run, see what happens.
どれ一発蹴ってみるか。せい。おお、喋った。やはり生きておるな。
You would think that that's a path that Bushiroad would take, considering the fact that they already run the Wrestling Federation in Japan at this point. Like, it feels like it would kind of go pretty well with the whole, like, wrestling gig that they're running to begin with. So, like, it would be interesting to see them just, like, go the metal route and try to play it up in that way as well. But yeah.
周囲に人影はなし。ということは、この者は第一発見者であるあちゃしのものだな。
What if you're looking at Kichiko? It kind of does have the vibe, but more innocent and more wholesome, I guess. I haven't seen Eiyu before. Don't worry, it's a lot more wholesome, thankfully. ICDD is the bridge between lips and metalheads. I mean, there are plenty of bands that also do it, I feel like. But in terms of, like, more hardcore, in terms of metal, for sure, I do agree that they are one of the big bridges there are.
救出救出。いいもの拾った。
As in, if you're going beyond, like, power metal and the more, like, in a sense, the more popular side of it. Also, guys, we need to name the protagonists. Quick. Name suggestions. We're not doing Honda Civic again.
さてさて、こやつをどうすべきか。考えねばな。
I don't even know why I chose Honda Civic at the time.
Oh, ひらめいたぞ。
Mario. I like how the volume just like went down the shutter the moment the moment the opening played. The volume just went down the shutter. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Like half the videos, half the VODs are already muted, to be honest, especially the mahjong ones. Like at some point I just stopped like actually looking, because like sometimes the silliest things get the VODs muted to begin with, so like I the Minecraft ones are typically fine because we're not playing music during Minecraft, but the mahjong ones especially, like quite a few of them do get muted post. Ooh, that's pretty loud. Oh, that's very loud. My apologies.
なんだ、覚えておらぬのか。砂浜に落ちていたお主をあちゃしが拾って助けたことを。お主ずいぶん長いこと海に使っていたみたいだな。体が冷え切っておったわ。
GP fan service. You say fan service, but we're getting more of the guys packs than we are anything of the anime girl instead. She's literally wearing a towel, like an entire suit. It's fine. Like we're getting more male fan service at this point. Though that might actually be a problem since like the people on Twitch probably like would rather see like their funny scantily clad women instead, to be honest.
まあそう照れるでない。可愛い弟の体を洗ってやっておるのだ。おとなしくせい。
Runs vibes the hair. Yeah, the protagonist looks. He has very Runs vibes appearance wise, but like in terms of like personality, he's like the entire like complete opposite.
弟が欲しいと思っておったが、まさか海辺に落ちているとは思わなかったぞ。あちゃしはなかなか運がいい。
I'm gonna tag the stream just in case. It's fine. We literally streamed this game once before and nothing happened. Like we ran through the entire game and it was fine. So like literally this version of the game. Like not like we played a different version of it or something. It's literally this specific version was fine.
人の上に立つ者には威厳と個性が必要だからな。だからあちゃしが考えた一人称よ。
So suffice to say, it was a lot. There were less spokes compared to the first game. I think that one was the one. The scuffles didn't give us much trouble. Yeah. Yeah. The safe for work patch was あちゃしはあちゃしだ。前から弟が欲しいと思っておったが、まさか海辺に落ちているとは思わなかったぞ。あちゃしはなかなか運がいい。I forgot she called herself that during the opening. Like she called herself Achashi instead of Sorigashi. こなた、こなた、こなた、こなた。それがし。 But yeah, the English translation is rough, but in a way it can't be helped since like the first person pronouns don't really work very well. Like there is like aside from saying I, there isn't really anything else you would use to refer to yourself in English. It feels like. The only way is to refer to yourself in third person, I guess, when it comes to English, or to refer to yourself with some kind of actual title, which feels really cringe. I think like sales and stuff, you know. Oh. I think what they did for the runs patch was they just like completely just removed the CGs, but they just left the scene, and it was really bizarre. Yeah. You only just cut right off and ends up the reports count here. Yeah, like they completely removed the scene, which is I mean, it's a way to go about it, since like you don't really have many characters who have like the scene being that scene being the entire scene. Usually it's like it goes into some text and then it skips. You get a time lapse and then they go to the other half of it. I mean, it makes the scene feel really short without it, but you know. Let's have the scene lasting 4 lines. Yeah, but that's Rasputin. It's like it's like to be honest, I'm surprised any of their scenes get into the game considering like all the shit they go through. It's kind of interesting to think about though, how many different ways there are to refer to yourself in Japanese, like within the language itself.
存在。今後しっかりそれがしに尽くすのだぞ。
Like, you can have people like her just coming up with like the most complete nonsense and it just kind of works.
頭を流すぞ。すっきり。では風呂から上がるぞ。身支度をせい。
Which makes a lot of like translation work very
それがしのもの。
difficult in a way because like there's so many things that just don't translate very well.
どうした弟よ。服の寸法が合わぬなら仕立てを直すぞ。それとも湯あたりか。
Like even something as simple as dropping an honorific or using a different honorific can imply so much. But it's hard to explain that difference, right? Like if you call a guy something something Chan instead, it's like there is that there is the implication that either you're just messing with them or the person who's saying it to them just doesn't really like see them as being very manly to begin with. So it's like it's used in like a somewhat like derogatory way depending on the person, depending on the honorific.
疲れた？入浴中も入浴後もあれもこれもそれがしにやらせてお主はじっとしていただけではないか。何を疲れることがある？ それがしが急激に成長した時用に大きめの鎧を作らせておいてよかったわ。よく似合っておるぞ弟よ。伊達家の名に恥じぬそれがしっぷりよ。ご歓談中失礼いたします。お飲み物をお持ちしたであります。さどうぞ。それがし。
I wonder if we can actually brute force to Russia though, as a result of like all of the additional stuff we have. Like initially in the game, it's like it was meant to be like you weren't meant to easily just brute force your way through. You're meant to go through EU and then head over from the other side instead. At work, I can't stay, but hello Nova. Hey, hope your day's been not too rough at work, and good luck with work nonetheless. I imagine the difficulty setting will make it harder. How bad could Nightmare be? Did you not see how I did the final battle? Like how bad can it be? I'm pretty sure we just cheesed our way through the final battle that time.
東洋一と言われる強さを持ちながら鎖国などというつまらぬ政策を敷いたおよ。つまらんつまらん。
I think it was like wait no, I was supposed to go to YouTube. Let's go. Just got tomorrow mostly. Also just gonna make it through today. That's good to hear. Hope we get a good rest tomorrow then.
鎖国を破った際の罰則はあれど、そこまで厳密に取り締まるつもりもないようで、実際はこっそり外国からお客様がいらしたり、こっそり交易取引が行われている模様。
Oh my god. Imagine there used to be a time where I actually bothered to like list like what part of the thing we were in. あやつはもともとあまり国をまとめる気のない王なのだ。タケル様の影響力が強くないせいか、各都市は領主が自由に統治している状態。おかげでどの都市も首都と遜色ないくらい発展しているであります。 How long did it take to do the battle? I think the final battle of this game at the time took me 30 minutes. Yeah, if you include phase 1 and 2, I think I may have taken like an entire hour just on the final boss battle. That's how insane it was. Because, what about Shambhala though? I think we went through Shambhala. But I don't know why. I don't remember. It's been so long. all I remember was cheesing the final battle where we just like I think what I did was just like infinite delay, and apparently that was enough
はいまあ
to like perma-stun the boss and not give them an opportunity to use their ability to like their charge attack to like wipe the board.
そのお主本当に何も知らぬのか。仙台の浜で拾ったからてっきりジパング人かと思っておったが。
But yes, if we get a chance for another weekday stream, we would do ultra kill on that one.
それかーし。政宗様、いきなり何を。こうすれば何か出てくるかと思ってな。
Imagine what? What's that supposed to mean? Shadowing free on a weekday.
なんと先ほどの反応からもしやと思っておりま
They
した
go
が
in hack, enemy doesn't get to act.
記憶喪
Yeah.
失でありましたか。
I think what we did was what did I use? It was Gawain, Canvas. What was the party? Gawain, Canvas, Ivan. Actually, did I even use Gawain? Yeah, I did use Gawain.
なんともそれがしだの。
It was
自
Rasputin,
分の名も
Tristan,
出せぬのか。
Gawain, Kamehameha, Ivan, and Canvas. Oh, we can pick a name. Wait, so what Mario? I saw John Salaryman and Mario. Is there any other names? Or am I gonna put like a wheel and just pick one of those two? You actually can't see that. The funny thing is that this is truly technology at work. You can see my mouse, but you can't see the window because it pops up a separate window for you to input your name in. This is the kind of tech we're talking about. Like, it's not even like an in-game here's a window to like enter your name. It's literally popping up a separate window outside the game. Windows pop up. It actually is. Like just so you can see what I'm looking at, right? No, not that. How do I... Why is it not popping up my screenshots folder? Name. There we go. Oh, it's inverted. This is what I'm looking at right now. Like quite literally, it's a Windows pop-up window. Don't mind if I'm looking off screen, I'm just trying to see if there are any flies. Like, there's no trash in my room, but summer in Japan can cause like flies to start finally coming out the woodwork, which is kind of scary. since I don't want an infestation as far as possible.
何を隠そう。それがし
I
の
bet
ことよ。
Mobagi manga grind, but damn, is that shit exhausting. Oh, is it that rough? I know it's rough
戦をするに
or
あたって
added, but
もう
it's that
一人ぐらい
rough, huh?
戦力が欲しいと思っておったのだ。それがしなところに来てくれたな、弟よ。というわけで弟よ。
Soregash!
ヤマトタケルを倒した暁には、お主がジパング王となり、この国をまとめるのだ。ゆるいとはいえ、ジパングは鎖国状態。自分が何者かもわからぬお主はいつか追放されてしまうかもしれん。だがお主がジパング王になり、良い政治を行い、皆に愛される王になれば、お主の出自なぞは誰も気にしなくなる。つまりジパングに根を張ることになるわけだ。
Color and a whole, so a lot of text. Often fancy one. Ah, that's
自分の
true.
ことは自分でやらぬか。
Yeah, the colored background thing especially. I missed audio before, but you're talking about Ultra Kill time.
それがしのものになるだろう。
Yes, if I get another day to stream on the weekday, we'll do Ultra Kill. What's all I was saying.
そして弟は姉に従うものだろう。お主がジパング王になれば、それがしはジパングを手に入れたも同然となる。どうだ、素晴らしいだろう。 理解が早くてそれがしだぞ、弟よ。
Only game with official what support?
何を
What, Ultra Kill?
きちんと筋が通っておるではないか。
What do you mean?
とにかく決まりだな。
Actually, do I even want to know?
喋りすぎて腹が空いた。ご飯にするか、弟よ。家族は揃ってご飯を食べるもの。それがし自慢の伊達巻きを作ってやろう。
That was fun. Ultra does sound weird and based. I mean, it does sound really weird and based, yes, but like, what? What? Nani? I mean, is that what they were implementing controller support? So are they gonna add like flashlight support at some point as well?
おそらくですが、その本に先ほど政宗様が申していた弟のものは姉のものということが書かれていたのではないかと。海辺に倒れていたあなた様を発見し、嬉しそうに弟を拾ったとおっしゃっておりましたので、おおよそは合っているはずであります。
Just for laws to enable other features too. Other features? You know, I'm seeing other features and it's like the vagueness of it is causing the that funny emoji face, you know, the one with the raised eyebrows, the face to like pop up in my brain.
もしお嫌でしたら、拙者が逃亡にご協力するでありますよ。
Oh yeah, one other thing of this game as well though.
ありがとうございます。助かるであります。
おーい弟、ただたか。伊達巻きが焼けたぞ。
はいであります。さ、親方様、参りましょう。政宗様の伊達巻きは美味でありますよ。
I find the amount of time they give
差し支えなければ、今からそう呼ばせていただきたく。
for you to read like the main characters' lines to be really
ありがとう
long
ございます。
in
そ
general.
れでは、今後ともよろしくであります。千里の道も一歩からであります。
The game because of more small details and features again. Oh, you're not wrong there.
はい、どうし。構いません。
測量に行くであります。できる限り。
I forgot they had geophysics in this. It's kind of funny.
楽しませてくれるかい？
It's like they just like warp the art a little.
まだか？
It's kind of funny.
決めてよ。いつで体がなまってる
Like it's not even like proper boing. It's just like they just like took the image and just like a little.
あ
Though the third game is gonna have the live 2Ds, I guess. So that will be interesting to see.
どうしてこん何事も深くつい
That's it. We're gonna do this fairly with the.
みんな頑張ろう。
Yeah, this battle was meant to be done with just the three of them, right? I like how all of them come at like.
昼寝でもす
何もして作戦でしょ。それ
Did I max them out?
いけますし、はい、
釣りに行く
Or did they carry? No, their stats carry forward, right? Literally just reps part of a PNG. Yeah, it's kind of funny because of that. But yeah, I guess they did like carry forward the character stats from the previous run for the rest of them. I think. I don't think that they're supposed to be at 9999, but Foul specifically is at 6k. Angry Woman noises. Unfortunately, this is where we run out of noises. This is where the budget ran out. We've got no time to dawdle. A pack of wild boars is approaching. It's fast approaching Sendai. The residents might get hurt if we leave them be. Or just numbers on the placement and scale. There's like a text file with just numbers on placement and scale of the board. It's kind of funny.
この書類は
なんなりとご命令を。
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
よかろう。
Okay.
何をしておる？バカモン。茶でも飲むか？なんだ？何をしておる？まだか？茶でも飲むか？よかろう。来るか？なんだ？それがした。茶でも飲むか？バカモン。早くせぬか。
解決してくるよ。困っ
頑張ってくるであります。
それがしにしてやろう。
Yeah, she is first row. He is fine here. She can be in the
はいであり
back.
ます。 ナム8万。
Oh wait. Where's the type table? I need the type table. I know I have it on my PC somewhere, but it's been so long. I know they changed some stuff as well for gold, which makes it even worse. Let me find that real quick. We'll probably need that again for these streams. I mean, we won't need that for this specific battle, but eventually. Three, 5, 1, 5, 6. So we go for this one first, right?
よいしょっと。
行かせてもらう。
Is this updated? Or is this the old chart? No, this is World Conquest's typing chart, right? On Gold's Wiki. Is this not World Conquest? Maybe. Okay, we'll try this. Then, if it doesn't work, then we'll look for something else. I'll trust for now. Right, cause there's 4 things on that chart for gun. I think wall had only... Gun only had 3 advantages in wall. Yeah, and stone has 4 compared to 3. But yes, this is probably gonna make sense to no one just like watching me do this on its... I forgot she only attacks. I forgot how shitty her range is. She needs to be here. He can be here. She can be here. So for anyone who has not played this game who's wondering how the battle system works, basically you and the enemy both have a bar at the top. Every time you perform an attack, it builds up this bar. If you hit an enemy with a type that they are weak to, like this, right? Your attack is super effective. You do more damage to them, but you build up the bar faster. Meanwhile, if you are neutral to them, like in this case, you fill up your bar, but their bar... No, you don't fill up their bar, I think. And that's how damage in this game works. So you build up your special effect, your special skill bar rather, by hitting them, and you use that to launch even bigger like super attacks on them. Let's stream us up. Hello, OT Grinder, welcome. That really did look like a fly in the room. It's the one with 1 defense. Let me get this skill shot on first encounter. Maybe attacking the tankiest one of them all wasn't a smart idea, I guess. They do a lot of damage though. Wait, I can't hit them from here. Not with that at any rate. There we go. See, it's a flawless victory. See, it says absolute victory. Clearly, it was absolutely a victory. See, we got an A. It's still good. All things considered, I think. But yes, hello, T-Grinder. Not even S. Unfortunately, they don't give us the chance to restart if it's already over. Get reload quick save. Is that even a quick save? Let's see. Wait, no, this is the quick save. No, quick save. Oh yeah, there's this, huh? You technically could. Do we even really want to bother? We'll give it a try and see how it goes. This is offline. Eiyu Senki. Yeah, this is the second game. The goal. It's not the offline of the game that they are remaking. Her being here is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter even if I put them in a line. It's just a bad habit for future battles to do this.
ドキドキであります。したた。よーく見ておけ。
By the way, yes. Otto boy, what's up?
よし
I want to check the ping on the Minecraft server. Ping on the Minecraft server? So there was a ping? I don't see a ping. What ping? In-game ping? I mean, I guess I could. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's quite a meme name that he gave it. No, this requires 2, so it's fine if we just like do this.
頑張るよ
やられておらぬ。頑張るであります。こうするであります。
俺のターンかそこだ
Oh yeah, that was one thing with this game as well. The ways that you can manipulate the weight bar.
張り切っていくであります。シュシュシュであります。
That's certainly something. Oh, we did a lot better that time. Is this enough for an S? Yeah. I can't imagine army getting bodied by a bunch of boss. What if it was an army of boss? Fighting an army of people. It's like the 100 men versus 1 gorilla, right? Except imagine if it was 100 gorillas versus 100 men. Look how she's just kidnapping a ball. Yeah, how do I check the ping in Minecraft again? Come to think of it. Like, I could stealthily check it while doing this, but like... It's just more that like, I have no idea how it's... Notice. Oh, I thought you meant to like literally check the ping. You know, like open the window with the ping and be like, oh, it's moving at like 10 internets. That's how I know it's not doing well or something.
それがしそれがし。
I need to heal. Oh, I can't heal up yet.
そろそろ決めんか。
この書類は
来るか。いつでもご命令を。
縁側気持ち
それがしたぞ。
準備か
なんなりとご命令を。
いつでも行けます。構いません。いえ、出撃します。
This is an event. That's you can do that too, but that's spending checking in game. No, I mean like I thought you'd go in game and check the ping in game. You know, like kind of like how you can just like push a button in League of Legends and have the in game showing like yes, my ping is 120 right now. So that you can be like yes, I am in. I see that things look like there isn't a delay, but I can see my exact ping in that sense. I mean, I'm looking at it and it seems like it's not lagging. It seems smooth enough. Like things are popping instantly. I'm not being like sent back to oh fuck, there's an Enderman. It looked fine. I saw an Enderman, which is kind of scary. Yeah, I forgot the characters like scenes just have no. Oh, I don't have the. I don't have the thing required to do the thing. We have 2 actions, but I can't use them. I can't attack them, can I? Yeah, not yet. Oh wait, I need to heal Masamune, right? Oh, I can't even fully replenish her, huh? Bruh. Bro, well, the game just started and we're already broke. What the fuck is this? The game only just started. How are we already broke? And we don't even have Himiko, so I can't even try to heal. Show game tab. Put the realism tag on stream. Oh shit. This is now an IRL stream instead, right? I wonder how the third game will be though. Like I genuinely wonder like how much they will even like improve it in a sense. There's a place referred to as the infinite corridor on occasion, the 50-fold tower. Oh, once much less 50 times. It's very Jest writing. Like the Jest was the one that did the translation for it, right? Yeah, it was Jest, okay. You know, I think about the translation they did for Heaven Burns Red recently, and it feels like they just never changed. You're literally getting like what was the word for it, like sex jokes and shit. Except that, you know, Heaven Burns Red isn't that kind of game, which made it doubly funny. Also, when I saw the visuals were put out by Tencent, the game was supplied by Eurostar on Global.
作戦かメフィスト行ってきます。メフィスト分かったであります。
Yeah, the translation itself was done by Jest, though, from what I heard. Although apparently
準備万端だよ。
things didn't go too well for them, or so I heard.
頑張ります。準備興奮しすぎて見つけなくなりそうだよ。トップギアで行くわ。
How was that one? Tough. Just USA. Yeah, the original dub was actually, I mean, sub was done by Just USA. But initially, their name was actually omitted from the credits because Yostar was trying to find someone else to do it instead. Because they didn't like the direction that Jest was taking with the translations. Which kind of made sense because like some of the translations that they were making for the game really felt kind of off. It's just that it was quite a rip moment in general. Although from what I heard, or from others later on, I think Just USA's name is back on the credits, so at least they got that. I feel like Just no, their translations are, yeah, it's like I said, they're kind of hit or miss. They're usually fine, but it doesn't work as well. It felt like it didn't work as well with Heaven Burns Red because they translated it like they were translating a visual novel. So like you kind of had like some innuendos and jokes like that in it, which you know, doesn't really fit the vibe of the series itself. I mean, they tried their best. Some stuff was really difficult to translate for the game, I can imagine. Like, Lucas Te Perorin is probably one of those things as well. HBO has quite a bit of Oji-san jokes. You mean the origin? Yeah, but like some parts of it didn't, and they just like added in the Oji-san jokes as well. To give it even more of that like Oji-san Sekihara vibes. This being like system to the game, I never played the EM version though. It's time to give it a try maybe. Or you could like install spyware in your phone and install the Chinese version or something. Or alternatively, you could install the English version, the Japanese version instead to learn Japanese, right? Kind of like how my Japanese colleague installed the English version to try and use it to learn English, and then they just never used it in the end. Don't know about now. I don't think they will go through the trouble to region lock it. Right Flyer doesn't strike me as a studio that has enough money to bother. Gameplay felt boring to me, so never actually played the further part. You know, yeah, the game is as a game, it's not very good at all. Visual Arts, you mean? No, Right Flyer is the one that manages the game for JP. Visual Arts does the story. That's it. Like you can find the game on Right Flyer's website. Like it's right there. The game itself isn't managed by Visual Arts. I don't know if the gameplay segments were developed by Right Flyer though. That part I'm not sure. But the live ops is managed by Right Flyer. Story aside, the story is the only thing that is managed by Visual Arts still. Which game are we talking about? Hello, Yuri, welcome. We're talking about Heaven Burns Red. Oh wait, that. Oh, it's only one. Oh, that was the entry. You scammed. No characters left for this now. But yeah, we're talking about Heaven Burns Red. And hope your day is good. Reference standalone and the T not under 10 cent. I think so, yeah. Pretty sure. Only Visual Arts should be, I think, because Babash, the owner of the company, basically sold the company to Tencent before he retired. I'd love to play the game, but I don't want the feels of playing gacha game. What do you mean? You play Blue Archive, don't you get the feels of like tears going down your eyes when you see like Hisaki doing stretches or something? At least we can strong arm our way through the less important parts of this like dungeon. I'm an S. Bro, I could take no damage and not get an S. Like, shit's fucked. Bro, like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like literally, like... I take one hit, I don't get S. And I'm not fast enough to move before them. Look at that. A. Lost troops 507. It's because you're using 999 characters. I don't know if that's the cost though, because like all of this is like the max that I could be doing. Aside from maybe like trying to hit them with a skill and finish them with that. But yeah, for the story missions, we'll probably use like the characters as they are, rather than using the funnies. But it's nice having them around. Also finishing with skill. Yeah, finishing with skill does give bonuses as well. But also I just realized there's no voice at all now. Like we're still in the main story, but there's no voice anymore. This is so sad. Sendai, the most renowned and important of Japan's great cities. Ah, yes. My favorite city, the one that but what does Sendai do again? All I know about Sendai is that Date Masamune comes from there, and that's about it. What is Sendai famous for? An anime pilgrimage around Haikyuu. Is there anything else? Well, why are people asking on Google of like Sendai is radioactive? Oh, because of Fukushima. Garupan? Owara is in Sendai, isn't it? Oh, is it? Wait, is it? I genuinely don't remember. What the fuck's in Sendai? I just remember Sendai as that place where Date Masamune comes from. Owarai. It's in Kanto region. No, it's in Ibaraki. Yeah, it's not in Sendai. Like, what the fuck is in Sendai? Like literally, like, you can go there to do like an Eiyu Senki Gold pilgrimage, I guess. But you're not gonna find any of the spots like in this game over there in real life, I think. Like I'm looking at like a travel guide and it's just like, oh, you can sightsee around Sendai using the loophole Sendai. It's like, yeah, but what the fuck is there to sightsee around Sendai? It's not answering the question. You're telling me you can take a tour bus around Sendai. It's like, yeah, but what can I see on the tour bus? And then what I tell you that it wasn't a cute anime girl. Oh shit. GG, not my Sendai. I mean, not my Date. Edit inventory sorted to the server, both server and client side. You mean like a filter button? See you later. Huh. Edo or Kyoto? Wait, how do I make this declaring war? Oh. Edo or Kyoto? It's the decision of Nobunaga or what's her name? Shit, did I get Benkei if I went to Kyoto first? I don't recall. Nobu first? Yeah, sure.
いつでもご命令
縁側みんな
お任せあれこの任せておけ
Was there not a better way to heal? I don't recall.
準備万端だよ
Like that took all of my funds as is. Like there has to be a better way, right? No way that's the solution. Oh yeah, the items, which I have items.
ちょっと走ってくる
I have items. I forgot. I had items.
どうした
Ooh-ha-ha. I forgot about the items. Yeah, we should be using those actually. Almost Koiki. Yee-ha-ha. Same but different, I guess. I remember this jade mask. You would use it with Montezuma, and then you would kill yourself and get like 10 fucking brave instantly or something. Bonus rewards increased.
出番みんな行こ
ビルでありますか何事
う姉さんに呼ばれたような
That's a special skill. Yeah, her special skill was truly something.
オーナのウィンク草むらにはラブリーがいるのでしょうか。よいわた。
姉さん行ってこよう。
やお主そ。いいわよ。張り切っていくであります。
であります。
あいわかった。
解決してくるよ。
お任せあれ。
Best special skill. It actually is in a way. Like the ramp it gives you is quite big, I feel like. To me at least. Like if there was a battle you wanted to burst down, she was really good at busting down that battle, but that's about it. Although I feel like it was a lot better in the mobile game than it was in the actual game. Like in the actual game, you kind of are getting punished quite a fair bit for using it, because you go to 0 HP and like you need multiple turns to heal it back. Whereas with the mobile game, it's just like, yeah, you just like, there's fucking no consequences. You do the thing, battle ends, you go back to full. Should I not test things on production? I mean, this isn't a company, so you can just do whatever you want. I mean, it's not like it's gonna cause the game to like break or something, right? Surely. Or at least it shouldn't break the file itself, since the save file should be something that you probably have a backup of anyways. But yeah, I remember using Montezuma's skill quite a fair bit in the mobile game at least. It was, you used Montezuma's skill to ramp. Like, you just max out her speed, you ramp with her, then you try to wipe the entire, like, opponent's team out with, like, parry or something in one shot. And then you just did PvP like that. Well, that was how I did, like, the earlier PvP. It was, you use Montezuma, you try to wipe his party. If you didn't wipe his party, then you used Rasputin to basically eat damage to try to wipe him a second time. Snacks. Lazy snack. It's so lazy it doesn't even have a leg to stand on. I don't make you go first, also not in the mobile game. I don't think that... No, but you didn't really have equipable items in the mobile game. The mobile game was, your items were basically like Princess Connect instead. Where it was a, you have the item and then you upgrade the items tier. And then like, it goes up and up and up. And then like, you have branching paths, which is slightly different from Princess Connect. Like when you go to tier 2, you can pick between 2 items, but it's usually just a stat stick. Declare war. No. Speaking of precon, new Shadow vs out. Yes, I saw on YouTube that Nakaido is streaming it, and that's about all I know. I haven't tried it yet though. Instead, I have been trying to get my mythic on MTG instead. How is the game though? I saw the dude was streaming and I just like didn't bother to click on it. I just like, he's streaming it. I guess he's gonna make a video on it eventually, and I just like went on my way.
軍備に金をかけ始めたって噂を聞いてたからそろそろだと思ってたがまさか先を越されるとはな。受けて立とうじゃねえか。俺の目標は天下布武。分かったなら戦の準備をしろ。
異国製の新型鉄砲を試すいい機会だ。まずは仙台を取って、次は京都、そして最後に
He's not gonna do all right, but now he's gonna do
関
his
部の王の座、絶対俺のものにしてやるぜ。
Japan's said China. His what?
良い土産話ができました。
Oh, that's a battle. Okay, I got an OG translated sounds weird.
それがしな建物がたくさんだの。
I have not seen the original translations much, to be honest.
ジパングで
Is it that
一番
bad?
賑わっている都市であります。
Bro, what happened to Shadowverse Wars Beyond? Why is the reviews overwhelmingly negative? What the fuck happened? Is it did it turn it into an NFT game or something?
俺に宣戦布告してくるなんて怖いもの知らずにも程があるぜ。ただで帰れると思うなよ。ここでお前らを倒してそのまま仙台を俺の領地にしてやるよ。第六天魔王織田信長様に喧嘩を売ったこと後悔しやがれ。
言ってくれるな信長よ。弟、
No, nobody got rid of Necro as a class. Wait, no more funny little girl Necro? What the fuck? Did they at least put her somewhere else? Bro, I think I'm gonna lose this. What the fuck? How am I supposed to?
どんな仕事かな。
イエス、それだ。
Bro, what the fuck? They put Necro with the Nightmare class, so Ogura Yuri all these Nightmare. Oh, so that's what happened. Poor Ogura Yuri. ドイツが相手? Deutsch? What? Germany is the enemy in this?
間50年、下天の内を比べれば。
Okay, yeah, it's safe. They took out the thing. Also, I like how they actually bothered to change the names as well. Like, the names of all the mobs in this battle are all of, like, Nobunaga's retainers. It's kind of cool that they actually bothered to do it.
敵を追い詰めるぞ。
この程度か。
出撃だ。
No, we use her to advance.
よく見ておけ。
Masamune is probably dead again. Suspense. I think they reference a lot of run 7 for this as well. Similar combat system, unique names for mobs. I mean, even the main character has to some extent a little bit of a similarity visually as well. The combat system is fairly different though, although the board itself looks the same. Like, the battle system itself doesn't use the overwall, I guess, uses to some extent a little bit of similarity, but the battle itself, I don't find it that similar though.
みんな行くぞ。
There's no movement. I think there were
ガン行くでありますよ。
moves. I mean, technically there were moves, I guess. Not move, but no physical movement in that sense. It's just like skill, but skill does a different thing.
よかろう。
I don't think there was a way for you to affect the opponent's turn order. The way this game's turn order works. Like this one has like the whole like you have both wait and delay, if I recall. Where like different moves have a different level of delay that basically pushes you further back on the priority than other moves. And you have wait, which is like the which is like separate from delay, which also affects your priority in the list, or affects like how quickly you go back to the top as well. They added shaft and goal as well, which is a completely different thing as well. Because I recall the first game didn't have shaft, where shaft is if you use a move that shifts the opponent's position and they collide with another unit, they deal more damage. You deal more damage to the unit that you tried to move instead. And a bunch of other things, but yeah, stuff like that troop HP affecting damage is a thing. But even then, it only affects like the non-like super heroic spirits. I don't think movement was a thing at all in the first one. Was there no movement skills at all? It might not have been, yeah. I don't recall if like pushing was a thing though. I want to ask how people can live in humid climate. They just kinda do, I guess. Like the whole of that's how like the whole of Southeast Asia does, I mean. I get why people hate new Shadowverse. Oh, we're dying on an air dehumidifier. I've never used one before, so I don't know how much it helps. But I can imagine that it could help with a bunch of stuff. But I guess it really depends on the person's like not constitution, predisposition and all. They turn it into what? You're a card game player in a lobby thing. What do you mean? You mean like they created an overwall? And 8 Street Fighter 6 Portal. Ah. Yeah, it feels a little unnecessary as well, that's the thing. Just like yeah, it's like especially in C, it's like there's a lot of it really is just you know high humidity all year round. You get used to it, I guess. But yeah, having the if it's just the like are people really just shitting on it for having the lobby thing in a card game? Like it sounds unnecessary, but like it doesn't sound that bad.
ジパングのものではなかったのか。
Surely it can't be that bad, right? Surely?
ということは。
平たく言えば梅雨品だ。たく、なんでタケルは鎖国なんかしてんだよ。海外のものを買うとき不便でならねえ。
安心しろ。弟がジパング王になったら鎖国もなしだ。
そうなのか？それなら俺も全力で協力するからよ。早いとこ頼むぜ。
That's what they're hitting on the cipher right now. I see. Yeah, I mean they did. I mean it feels kind of as weird as it is. It feels kind of in line with that weird ass anime they released, isn't it? Didn't they do an anime that kind of was in that vein as well?
武器
出発であり
およ任せとけ
I feel like all of their
そう
どうします
俺か
stats kind of got
武器
reduced.
の点検をしておこ
はいはいと
It's like Hey Fellow Kids anime. Yeah, I remember that one. Also, I find it funny how like the effect that's stated on the item and like the effect that's stated here sometimes also match. Like here it just says guard minus 50 on the item, but in the effect it says damage taken minus 50. Instead of going hard into the MTG clone vibe, they turn into Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Yeah, but isn't Yu-Gi-Oh also moving away from that style of anime now though? Like they aren't doing the kids playing the game thing anymore. Probably because they realize that like if they keep going down that path, it's like they're gonna have to add another new system and people are gonna complain more and leave the game. Because they're adding a new form of like summoning mechanic that's gonna piss people off again. What? What do you mean you're adding a new summoning mechanic for the new season of the anime? I barely learned about pendulums. This has been the fans of shots and monsters. Yeah, that's the thing I remember seeing recently. I'm not sure if they're gonna like permanently go in that direction, but like that was the impression I was getting, that they were gonna go in that direction instead. Isn't really an item that helps with what I wanna do.
ちょっと緊張するね Also intro in the game channel, like, this is a card game, please esports. I mean, I feel like even if they didn't do it, it's like people were already esporting the game to begin with. It does feel very like metaverse-y, which is like kind of cringe if anything. It felt like they saw like Facebook do the thing with the Facebook metaverse and they were like, oh shit, you know, I think we can one up Mark Zuckerberg here. We can do his thing and actually give people likes. And this is the end result. They made his wall into a reality and now you have to live with it. Hell, Excel can be an esports. Hell yeah. Right, you make a card game in Excel. And then you get people to have competitive Excel card gaming.
まだなんでしょうかお守りしましょう
plan that's sure to succeed. Oh, they're actual Excel Tonys. What do you mean? I mean, like speed running, getting to the furthest, like the final cell on Excel or something. Oh my god, it's Benkei!
いただくよ。
Oh my god, it's Yoshitsune! Oh no, it's not Yoshitsune. Oh, it is
後
Yoshitsune.
で食べるとまた別格だね。
The voices
こ
are
うし
so...
て君と仲良くお菓子を食べることになるなんて先のことはわからないものだね。
The voices are just so familiar.
あの時は武器を取ろうとして。ごめんなさい。
気にしなくていいよ。でもこれからは集めていい武器だけにしておこうね。ところで弁慶、さっき何か届いたって言ってなかった？
Oh my god, it's Ayase Yuzusoft. Holy shit.
ありがとう。どれどれ？おや？
どうしたの？
宣戦布告状
This
だ。
ultra broken class everyone hated when it first got added to the game. That sounds just like such a fuck you to the players if they did that.
そうだね。頑張って撃退しよう。もう一つ食べた
This
ら
is the matter
戦
about
の
the
準備を
quest
始めよ
3 because we are chat already. I think everyone wanted to try VR and
う。
I
彼女
already
にも
bought
支援
quest
要
2.
請
Yeah.
出しておかないと。やれやれ。忙しくなりそうだ。
MS. I saw that as MSEX Celeste Sports. I was like, what the fuck is this? What did you just send me? And I was like, oh.
答えが得るメールでした。
Oh. We need to end the turn. And then
ここです。草むら、これを行ってくるぜ。
oh yeah, I didn't even have any of the like buffed guns, huh? I just remembered I just have the base musket. We give this to her.
もうよしスタ
We
ートだ
give him this.
できる限り役立つ。いいわよ。
I forgot how like basic like weapons in this were. Like you have time to just look over the document over KT. I think you've got some GP so you don't even need to transcribe it. Sure, just let me know which chapters.
今日の街は独特の雅さがありますな。
Because I don't remember.
嬉しいな。
Yeah, actually no, it's all in there. I'll give it a look through. Sure.
僕は源義経。君たちの敵さ。
Or if there's any specific ones you want me to look at, just let me know.
いるよ。ねえねえ義経、もうやっちゃっていいの？
そうだね。この町には暴力はふさわしくないから、できるだけ早くお帰りいただこう。
わかった。じゃあ弁慶やっつけちゃうね。
来るぞ。気を引き締めろ。
Early chapters. Sankhya.
なん作戦でしょうか。
みんな
一緒によし行くか。もういいか。やろう。
行ってこよう
Moika.
御意であります。
Moia.
行ってくるぜ。
メフィ出るであります。
よし。いや、
開始しちゃうぞ。
You don't want to like charge up their bar too much as well though.
やられておらぬ。
Oh, now I'm gonna charge ours instead. No. I don't want to just hop and key.
悔しいよ。
Remember where we had that list of which chapters that of which chapters in the application equals page of mobile game. Yeah, I think that was in the same like drive. I don't think it was shifted out.
どこに
Is it not just there?
着くかな。
I'm pretty sure that was just in the drive somewhere. WWE? More like I think you were the one that sent it to me, so like if you don't know where it is, I think there's a very low probability that I would conversely. Is it not in the folder? Oh, it's not in the folder. How did I find that? No, I think it was just like always in my recents. So like, I just clicked on it every single time I wanted to go back to it. Oh, I found it. I'll send you the link. There you go. Too late, I already sent it. Pushes the enemy up. Pushes the enemy up. What's that link? What do you mean? Oh wait, no. That's oh wait, no. That's the Minecraft server. Whoops.
さあ行こう。
Here you go.
俺の番だな。
That's what you need if you want to connect to the Minecraft server next stream. So I guess it works out. I'm gonna have a bit now. All right, Yori, have a good rest and thanks for dropping in. And take care.
これ好きで。
おう、どうする？そらよっと。参る。この程度か。なんとそれがし
At the
が。
whitelist nickname. Oh right, the whitelist. Yes. Definitely.
もう何すんだよ。負けてしまっ
悪い。さて、一歩。
そこです。
いい気になるなよ。
頑張ってくるよ。
ちょっと情けないかな。銃のサビにしてやるぜ。参る。
頑張るであります。
Forgot how rough the start of this game was without a proper tank though.
的はどこかな。
Like I feel like I just get spoiled so much by having Rasputin around that I just forget like how rough it is without one.
やるぞ。
Just discovered that there are two different involved resources and a new one turns your card into a boss monster that doesn't take damage on your turn. Doesn't take damage on your turn? That sounds really broken. Is it for one turn?
銃のサビにしてやるぜ。
I feel like if it's permanently turning your monster into that, it's kinda a little broken, isn't it? Is it on your turn? No, as in like, is it only for that one turn, or is it like on every single one of your turns?
的はどこかな。
It's what I meant to try and verify.
さて、ドイツから行くかな。全軍前進。
ただたか行くであります。やるであります。
出撃だ。
Take damage on your opponent's turn. That sounds really broken, isn't it?
何すんだよバカ
顔が真っ赤になるでありますね。
We did it!
いったったったった
Against that gets bitten with a removal spell. Yeah, but like, this is like,
負けちゃった。
this is like, what's the game called? Hearthstone, isn't it? Where like,
コードから追い出され
you don't really have ways to interact on
出ていかなくてもいいの？
the other person's turn. So it's either you remove the thing, or you play your own thing,
ずいぶん優しい対応だね。
and like run your thing into his thing. But all things in that game also have like motion sickness, summoning sickness, right? So it's like, now I guess you could still play a removal and a creature as well, yeah. I don't know. I just got so used to the concept of play removal on opponent's turn, and then end your turn with like all mana up. That like I forget that like, yeah, there are games where you just play everything on your own turn.
だね。レンケ、仲間になりたいかも。
分かった。その条件飲ませてもらうよ。君たちの仲間にしてくれるかい？これからよろしく。
Oh shit, the gang's all here except for Himiko. Himiko still needs to get bullied at some point.
かもしれないではない。倒すのだ。そしてお主がジパング王となる。それがしな未来が開けておるぞ。
But yeah, not having
いよ
interrupts.
いよ首都ヤマタイに進軍でありますな。
It's also a thing in Hearthstone, so I guess it's not that
正
bad.
直なところ
There are plenty of games that
ヤマ
don't
タイ
have
が
it.
首都だと言っても外国の連中は信じないだろうぜ。
I mean, the game is built around it. I guess it's not that bad. But yeah, not being able to take damage on your turn, the monster, I mean, does make it sound pretty strong as well.
王であるヤマトタケルがほとんど何もしてねえからな。
Since that means you could technically ram it into his thing on your turn and he can't really do anything about it.
信長が外国と取引してることもお咎めなしだし。俺が言うのもなんだけどよ。鎖国なんて不自由な政策は徹底させなくちゃ意味がねえだろ。 わからなければ本人に聞いてみればよい。
Same as Nintendo from online gameplay perspective. Like, you mean the interrupts? Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, it's more like it's a pain to code all of that because you basically need to take into account such a huge library of cards and all the potential interactions. Or people might be able to like slip in like really weird interactions that could otherwise get through and like cause weird shit to happen in game.
平たく言えばとんでもなく強い英雄のことだ。配下兵を率いて戦う俺たちと違って古代英雄は短期で戦うんだ。それでいて俺たちよりずっと強い。
There was one like that in Magic that I remember seeing for the online
本
client.
来ならね。だけどタケルはここ最近山賊や野犬の退治にも参加していないらしい。何かあるのかもしれないね。まあよい。ややこしい話はそれがしにして戦勝祈願の宴をするぞ。弟よ手伝え。やったー。ねえマサもね、ペンケお肉が食べたい。ペンケ野菜も食べなくちゃダメ
I
だ
mean,
よ。
more from a perspective, like they said, that playing consoles they've resolved. I mean, usually they'll just you just like. I mean, usually it's like if the person plays a thing, the game will just pause and let you respond.
異彩承知であります。
So it's like, it's not like you lose.
と
Like it's not like the other person can play so fast that like you don't get your chance to respond.
こうして、
But yeah, but like waiting after every available option is the norm for like most like online games or like most online clients for card games though. I'm pretty sure the Yu-Gi-Oh client does that as well. Magic does that as well. Like any point where you can take an action, they will force you to click the button to pass priority.
これもあれもそれも全部タケルが悪いんです。仙台から宣戦布
The
告状が届いた
difference is just that like
何にもしてくれなくて
the more you
山田がどうな
take
ってもいい
actions
と思って
quickly,
た
the
んです
more like access time you get to build up for when you actually need it later on.
タケルはそんな人ではありません。何か訳があるんだと思います。これは山隊の問題です。山隊を統治しているのは私なんだから、私がしっかり戦準備をしなくては。
Oh my god, it's Himiko.
こんなこともあろうかと、ちゃんと助っ人をお願いしてあるんですから。あのお方の術はすごいです。だから私たち負けませんからね。
She has raised the death flag. Ancient Mingo. Yeah, she truly is ancient, isn't she? That's it's almost 11 p.m. So, holy shit, the number of fucking saves. Save here. No, I might. No, I don't need that save. We can save here. Okay. That's it though. I guess I'll be heading off for today. So yeah, I should sleep too. I have to go to work early tomorrow. Yes, work, very important. Go, sleep, work. It is time for more work. For you and for me and the entire human race. I mean, yes, work tomorrow. I go sleep. So y'all have a good day. Have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you guys on another weekday as well. If not, I'll see you guys on the weekend instead. But yes, Portal, but I did check the thing. It does seem to be working. So yeah. Thankfully, it seems like there shouldn't be any ping problems for the weekend stream. Hopefully, when there are more people, it doesn't like cause it to deteriorate. But at the very least, when I'm in alone, it works fine. That's it. I'll be heading off for now. So until next time, take care and bye-bye.